The Shambolic Death of Me. Now, just before I get to my 2 cents on that song, since we dropped the connection, guys, you want to talk about Mountain Feet first off, and then we'll get to the Death of Me?
Sure. Nolan, after you.
Oh, okay. Mountain Feet, immediately I thought about AC/DC. The guitar player sounded a lot like Angus. As the song progressed, it didn't remind me as much of AC/DC, but it was a good rocking tune.
I thought so too. It was just a great, hard-hitting tune. And actually, as I was listening to it, just the way it was recorded, it sounded to me almost like it was recorded live, and like it was in a club or something like that. That's kind of the vibe I got out of it.
Well, all right, on. So for the Death of Me, it's a good tune, and the thing I like about it most is the fact that you hear that phrase every so often. No, you're going to be the death of me. You're going to drive me to drink. It's just one of those cliche kind of catchphrases, and and that's what made the song so cool. Is it always stuck out, and it's something we hear, like I said, somewhat infrequently, but sometimes more depending on who you are. So. But a great tune nonetheless. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, I agree. That was a real rocker, and I liked the guitar playing. It sounded like a power trio, and it takes a lot of guts to record as just a power trio without any overdubs.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I like the tonality of it, the modes that they were using, and all of that. And those guys are really tight. They play really well. It's good too.
We did actually play a song off their new EP last week, and it's called The Dead, The Dying, and The Damned, which is out right now, and it's really good. So we will, since we had a song on NMS this week already from the compilation, we'll play a new song by them next week off the new EP. So we'll keep on boosting that because you guys are a good bunch of guys and really good music. So next up, we're going to get to a band called Magnificent Birds of Prey, and the song's called Statue. Dig this. Magnificent Birds of Prey. That was Statue. And you know what? That was a really cool tune. I loved some like xylophone added into it. It was really cool, like pretty mellow, but a good tune.
Yeah, I like the mellow tone of it. I like the way the guitars played off each other and kind of meshed. It gave me a Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe. So something about
actually,
it.
You're right. Good call. Like,
I think it's some of the guitar riffs kind of sound like, I like this one too. I thought it was really nice, and I like the dueling guitars and the way they actually played off the vocals and all of that. And they had them panned hard right, hard left, it was really a cool effect. Nice tune.
Right on. So next up, we're going to get to a band we've heard before on the NYC comps. The band's called Pieces of Molly. And the song's called Hell's Decibel. Dig this, which is actually the name of the compilation as well. Dig this. Pieces of Molly, Hell's Decibel. Now, that was one hell of a fade out. I mean, between the harmonies and the vocals was just amazing. And, you know, it was really cool because throughout the song, they had a bunch of different kind of breakdowns, like breakdown riffs. And, you know, some of them reminded me of, like, Black Sabbath. And some of them reminded me of, like a bit of, like, Mars Volta. And, just really cool. I love the interaction and then just the different changes, and it just kind of kept the song kind of solid and just like wow, like really appreciate this one. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the intro and the outro, those were pretty amazing. It was like a suite, a song suite or something. Really tight, excellent guitar playing, good tune.
Yeah, when you first hear the intro, it's like a slow build, and you kind of think you know where it's going to go, and then something completely different came in, and it was the same at the end. It's just like, where did that come from? But it worked beautifully. I really love the energy of this. They are so tight, and yeah, even I could recognize that the guitar playing was really good.
Wow, hey.
Doesn't happen all the time.
You know, just before we get to the next song,